What's going on, guys? Doing a tutorial on how to make a web browser using Visual Studio. This is going to be a simple web browser. Yeah, so let's just jump right in. So you're going to want to open up Visual Studio. Whoop, and then create a new project. And we're going to name it web browser. Let's just do YT. And make sure you're under Visual Basic and Windows Form application. Click OK. It should load and create a form. I will just resize this to whatever. And then we're going to change the text to web. And then we're going to scroll down to show icon, set that as false. And then we're going to want to go on our toolbox. Our toolbox has all of our tools in it, hence the name toolbox. And we're going to drag in a web browser. And then right now it's docked, so it's filling up the entire inside of this form, but we don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're going to click this little arrow up here, and we're going to click undock and parent container. What that's going to do is we're going to allow us to move it around and resize it. So we're just going to put it right here and drag it, and we're just going to make it fit like that. Maybe there we go. Okay, and then we want to drag in a text box. Just line this up however you want. You're going to make it probably that big, and then we're going to drag in, I think we're going to need 4 buttons. So we're going to bring in 1. We're going to say this button is going to say go, and we're going to just resize that a little bit, line it up with the text box here, whatever. Bring in another button and line that up. We're going to rename that text to back. Okay. And then we're going to do another button and rename it to, or change the text to forward. These are going to be our back and forward buttons, if you couldn't figure that out. Then we need one more button for refresh. You can have these however you want. I'm just doing this for the sake of time. Okay, and then we want to double click the form, and that should bring us to the code which says form 1 load. Make sure you click the right thing, and then we're going to type web browser 1 dot navigate parentheses and quotes. We're going to do Google. And then we want to go back to our design, and we want to click or double click the go button, and we're going to say web browser 1 dot navigate, and then parentheses, and then do not put in quotations, or it will it'll follow the actual text. So what we need to do is type in textbox1 dot text. Basically what that's going to do is it's going to take the text from our text box here, and it's going to navigate the web page to that whatever the text is. And also what this is going to do is when the form loads, so when this whole program loads, it's going to automatically navigate to Google. So that's kind of like our home page. And then we want to click or double click our back button. We're going to say web browser 1 dot navigate, and then parentheses, or not parentheses, sorry, not navigate either, web browser 1 dot go back. And then we want to double click forward, and we're going to go web browser 1 dot go forward. If you couldn't figure that out, then if you can guess this one, web browser 1 dot refresh. Simple as that. That's all the code we need. So then we can go here. We want to click on our web browser, and we want to go down to Anchor. We're going to change our anchor to left, and we want to anchor it on all four sides. So basically what that's going to do, it's going to take all four sides and it's going to set a little anchor, and it's going to hold on for dear life. So if we resize the window, the web browser will resize with it instead of staying one static size. Same with the text box. We want to go down to Anchor. We want to set the anchor to top, left, and right. And then we want to click the Go button, and we're going to do top, right, back, same thing, top, right, forward, same thing, top, right, refresh, same thing, top, right. And that should be good. Actually, hold on. Click the form, go to Windows State. We're going to do maximized, start position, center screen, and we're just going to click start. And that should start up our web browser. So it automatically navigates to Google. So if we want to go to, let's say, YouTube, so www.youtube.com, and click go over here, should navigate to Google. I mean YouTube, not Google. And then if we want to go back, we click back. If we want to go forward, we go back to that. And then if we want to refresh it, we click refresh, and it should refresh. Okay, so that's basically